Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy and today we're going to be doing another brew review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. All my returning viewers, always great to see you. So let's get on with the show, shall we? So this is, sorry, I got it locked again, I guess. Hold on a second. There we go. This is the St. Arnold Banger IPA, Imperial Hazy IPA, hops on repeat. Okay, I get it now. 8.4% alcohol by volume. Texas' oldest craft brewery. Brewed and canned by St. Arnold Brewing Company, Houston, Texas. 12 ounce, 8.4. And we'll skip the government warning. We don't need any of that. Let's go and get this cracked, shall we? Okay. So Mr. Randy's brew reviews consist of basically a one-shot deal. So let's hope Mr. Murphy is taking the evening off. It is Friday evening. I'm sure he's got plenty of other things to do than mess up a beer video. Alright, so there's not a whole lot of information on the can, but luckily I did manage to scrape some off the internet. So they say they use a straight, they say they use a straight Simcoe hops. I'm sorry, a Strata and Simcoe hops. The two-row method, I guess. English ale strain of yeast. For all you calorie counting, carb conscious connoisseurs, 250 calories for this one 12-ounce can, 14 grams of carbs. Blah. It has international bitterness units of 29, which is it's okay. So this is available year-round, and it started back in January of 2023. Mr. Randy paid $2.88 out the door, and it has, of course, an ABV of 8.4%. And that concludes the information. Told you, not a lot, but hey, it's got a decent looking head on it. Nice golden color. Ooh. Let me take a look at this. So this is a line of brews that we have here in Texas. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Have you seen these in your area? What area you're in that you've seen them? They have got an extensive line. All kinds of crazy stuff. I do believe I've already done a couple of these. Some unusual ones. They have some ones that I probably will never touch. Mainly due because they're just not really brews per se. Oh, yeah, they're not really brews per se. They're concoctions, if you will. But that's got a nice, light, easy hops with a little bit of a sweetness. Kind of like it's bready. It's got a nice bread smell on it. And it's sort of weird. It's like swimming in this concoction of hops and sweetness and some citrus maybe, and like some bread, like a thick, somewhat not really sweet bread. But it's got a beautiful nose. It's really nice. Let's go ahead and get on the palate. That's pretty good. That's not the regular Imperial Hazy IPA. 8.4%. It's quite interesting. Let's go for the second one. When it first hits you, when it first hits the back of your throat, you get a bit of citrus. Sort of like that, what is it, that Belgian white? Blue Moon Belgian white. It's not overpowering citrus. It's not a lingering citrus either. It's just like a, as soon as it hits the back of your throat, you get that citrus, and then it's followed up by something else. Hold on. Yeah, it's a mixture of things I can't quite pull apart, but it's nice. Like I said, first you get hit with that citrus, but then it's quickly backed up and pushed out of the way with some malts, some hops. This is actually relatively nice. It's got a, I'm sorry, here, have some. As you work it and it goes away, it leaves you with just a little bit of rich creaminess on the sides where the tongue and the cheeks. You just sort of work that back up and onto the top of the tongue and through the back of the mouth. There's only this slightest faintness of a dryness on the very top of the tongue, but it's barely noticeable. Get one more and we'll talk about finish. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It's got a lot going on here, and I can't quite pick these apart. It does seem like there's some citrus, but it's not like a higher like citrus. It's not like a spiky citrus. It's sort of mellow, but it's very faint, and just by the time you notice it, it's gone. Good amount of creaminess. It's not really heavy on hops, even though you think it would be like that because it says hops on repeat. And it is an Imperial Hazy IPA. It doesn't look. Actually, no. I just think that's crystals. That's like ice crystals. Is it? I'm trying to hold it up to the light. I don't know what that is. I did clean the glass out. Was that in the glass or in the can? Oh crap. I guess some investigation after the show is going to be warranted. So I guess I'm going to stop drinking that right there. Oh man. These things don't have expiration dates, do they? It says canned on 9/17/25. Yeah, there's some stuff floating in there. First I thought it was just some crystallization, which can happen sometimes in certain brews. Yeah, there's something floating around in there. Oh man. Gonna have to figure this out. Banger IPA. Yeah. So I guess we're going to talk about the score. So it's got a clean finish. It does still kind of leave you with a little bit more of the creaminess on the sides. That's really nice. Besides that, pretty clean finish. Now this is going to kind of affect the scoring. Don't know what's floating around in there, but I'll look into it. And if it's anything significant, I will report back or add it to the description section. I'll put it in the description section if there's anything to these things. But let's just go ahead and run through the rest of it as if everything was fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. My score on this is going to be, I'd probably say it's a strong 3 out of 5. That's a pretty good one. It's pretty mellow. It's the middle of the road. There's nothing really coming out at you and any kind of extremes. It's pretty solid. So I'll give it a strong 3 out of 5. My fair price for this, it is $2.88 out the door for me. So it is sub $3 can. Of course, it would be less if you bought it in a pack or, but I say the price was just fine. I'll leave the price alone. Would I buy this again? Not if it has that stuff. I might just buy it again to see if that stuff is in it. If I can't come to a conclusion by my investigations, I'll probably buy another one and just check that. And then hopefully by the time I get this video all wrapped up, done up, and put up, I'll have some kind of answer in the description section. Probably will have maybe bought a second one and maybe do a follow-up video. How's that sound? If I don't find anything on the internet, I'll just buy another can and we'll do it again. And we'll make sure, damn sure, that glass is clean. I'm pretty sure I cleaned that glass from the last one because I cleaned them and I put them away. So would I buy this again? I just might have to. How about that? If you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you like that video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. There we go. All up in your face with my hand. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that while you're there. Some of these videos are actually decent enough to watch, I guess. But yeah, there it is. In the comment section, let me know where are you at in this world? What are you drinking at currently? And yeah, if there's anything special going on in the world of libations around you, I'd love to hear about it. If you have any idea, if you've had this one, if you've had the St. Arnold Banger IPA and you poured it in a glass and it looks like that. Hold on, let me see if I can't clean it a little better. The condensation. Yeah, that's not on the glass, that's in the glass. If that happens to yours, and that's what, just let me know, hit me up. By the time you see this and report back, I'll probably have something already on the description section. Well, there it is. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I hope that that's okay. I hope I'm okay. If this is the last video, you know I'm not okay.